to all. I'm presenting the proposal entitled Agroecology for Nutrition and Resilience, Scaling Natural Farming for Sustainable Food Production.
Yes.
So we are implementing natural farming in Himachal Pradesh and are led by our Vice Chancellor, Professor Chandel. And we have a multidisciplinary team from post-harvest, fruit science, vegetables, and all the disciplines. And we are implementing the project in Solan and Sirmaur district of Himachal Pradesh. Just before going to the objectives, I'll briefly tell about what we are actually doing. Himachal is known as fruit bowl. We are producing a lot, just for 2 lines only. Despite increasing incomes, the National Family Health Survey is telling that our that parameters for health they are deteriorating in Himachal despite increased income. So we are focusing on chemical-free agriculture, and that key focus is on soil health, biodiversity losses, climate resilience, and multi-layer fruit-based models. Earlier, we were focusing more on vegetables, but now we are focusing on multi-layered fruit models, and which are based on all the principles of agroecology. And we have designed the packaging practices for the apple-based systems and vegetable-based system. And now we have integrated apple with stone fruits in a particular system for models which are from 0.1 hectare to 0.4 hectares. And this, apart from the production, university is building up the whole sustainable platform in which we are promoting the natural farming FPCs. All the farmer producer companies, 4 we have established, and this is through the blended financing. We are declared as a POPI by the NABARD, and in this we are also giving a very low cost, which is free to the farmers, Sitara certification system, involved with the Department of Agriculture with Atma, and then with full QR code, we are the traceability is kept for the produce from which farmer we are getting the produce, and it has been mapped with the Sustainable Development Goals and third-party evaluation. All are showing the positive results with respect to productivity and as well as the other beneficial ecological services. In this project, we will be establishing multi-layer food-based natural farming systems and demonstrate all the natural farming input preparation along with pest management practices, and then capacity building of all the farmers. As I said earlier, we were focusing more on apple and vegetables earlier, and the chemical use in this belt is more. So to promote these natural farming based models and upscale them in the adjoining regions. Methodology as similar to previous ones. It is farmer-centric approach, starting with capacity building and then whole input preparation and ultimately scaling it to a large level. And sorry, the colors have gone. These are the crops we are focusing on, and availability throughout the year for the apple and stone fruits, along with strawberry, guava, and pomegranate. And in the initial year, we will be doing the basic survey, which will not require much time, and we have some basic data, and all the nursery university is producing, which is producing more than 3 lakh plants of different fruits every year. And then we'll consolidate these orchards. And as I said earlier, from 0.1 to 0.4 hectare, because we cannot fix a standard size in Himachal, that terrain, as per the microclimate or that area, as per the aspect, we can decide the crops based on their canopy management throughout in the continuing years. And then in consolidation later, third stage, first focus was because they are very small holders, then value addition for local and local level, and then as I'll show, we are aggregating the farmers. As we have formed the FPCs, we will promote group formation, and we are outsourcing our facilities within the university. The farmers, they can group together and bring the produce, and whole value chain, whole value addition is being done along with the branding and marketing. And for marketing also, these are the project outcomes with respect to soil, biodiversity and all, and then the next models. But as I was saying about the marketing, we have also started a pilot scale, that is UHF Naturals. We are marketing all the natural produce from the farmer producer companies as well as being produced by the university from this outlet, and it has given a good response, and it is a pilot study. Because these villages also, whatever they are producing, they will consume, and whatever extra is there, they can process them in the university and then also help in marketing. University is helping them in the marketing as well. And these are the financials. Overall budget for the project is 45 lakh, and the risk, slow transition, water scarcity, pest disease management, we have a plan mitigation strategy for all those. Because as we have seen in the past 7-8 years since we are doing natural farming, the quality of the produce, even the longevity and resilience to the heat stress. For example, simple chemical farming crop which matures in the first week of March, it is extending up to April in natural farming. So it is resistant to drought stress. So all these things, it is making it a sustainable model. And we are collaborating with KVK's Atma as well as Narega. And we can also converge various activities of the university programs like ACRIPS and other programs into this. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for the presentation. Maybe just to go back, I mean, I really like this model with integrating the agroecology and the certification and the market distribution. But you put a list of fruit species there that you would integrate into this model. Could you say a bit about how you arrived at that selection of species?
Species.
Yeah, this one exactly. Thanks. Yeah.
The question mark which is coming. This is the in which period this will be available for the harvest. So earlier we were doing the apple-based farming system, like the one photograph I showed. We are taking 7 crops in that. That is the high-density apple plantation orchard. And even we were susceptible. We were not sure whether that will work under natural farming earlier, because apple is very high input intensive, chemical intensive. But for the last 8 years, it's working and giving better yields and quality. So then we are adding the stone fruits in that.
Okay, strawberries.
And this you are introducing kiwi new as a new fruit.
Yeah.
Otherwise, all other are already grown.
Even kiwi is grown.
Kiwi is grown.
There's a huge production of kiwi in the area, but it's not in the natural farming.
That's
it's in the chemical farming. So these crops we are integrating, but kiwi, because it needs trellis system, we are taking it apart, and in that intercrop will be pulses and vegetables. But these other fruits,
all are traditionally grown.
They are grown commercially.
Commercially and traditionally grown species of that area.
Vegetables also which are commercially grown. We are not forcing farmers to go for this traditional or whatever. Whatever they are growing, but only through natural farming.
And area that would be covered in?
As I said, we will take 100 farmers, 100 demonstrations, and area as per their location we can change. And only thing is we have to keep in mind the canopy management of the crop, sequence of the crop we are doing.
Yeah, thanks very much.